He says the road rage suspects were in a white car when one of them shot and killed Aiden. Our team coverage continues with KCAL 9's Nicole Comstock. She is live in Whittier right now with how the vehicle was found and much more on those suspects. Nicole?
Well, Jeff, neighbors tell us they never actually saw the suspects stashing the car at the home behind us here, and that the homeowners probably didn't either because they've been out of town for quite a while now. They say investigators actually had to enter through a back door. The white Volkswagen at the center of a 17-day manhunt for the killer of an innocent 6-year-old boy had been hiding in this garage in a quiet Whittier neighborhood right under watchful neighbors' noses.
They opened the garage door and there it was.
Neighbor Kevin De Silva says a grandmother lives in this home but has been on vacation for several weeks. Property records indicate that woman is a relative of prime shooting suspect 24-year-old Marcus Ayres, and investigators believe she didn't know the car had been stashed away here.
I'm guessing he had parked the car here and thought that no one would find it.
Neighbors who witnessed investigators towing the Volkswagen away on Sunday say they were talking about how one of the suspects, arrested earlier in the day at their Costa Mesa home, eventually confessed to where they hid the car.
They definitely should have come forward right away.
Ayres' Instagram account is loaded with videos of him shooting guns, but the auto mechanic didn't give off any red flags at his former workplace in Corona that he could be capable of the road rage shooting that killed 6-year-old Aiden Leos.
We didn't see a violent, tendency in him at all. I mean, we have a lot of employees, and I don't think that anyone would have triggered, HR.
In fact, his former boss was considering hiring him back when Ayres inquired last week.
When I started going through depression at first, it was kind of I was just lost.
This is a 6-year-old interview with the other suspect, now 23-year-old Win Lee, featured by Kaiser Health in a segment about teens fighting depression. The white Volkswagen was registered to her parents who live in Diamond Bar. Investigators believe Lee was driving and Ayres was shooting that morning as Aiden's mom drove him to school on the 55 in Orange. And tonight, the Southland wants to know how the young couple could live with such a dark secret.
And road rage is a real thing, and hopefully it teaches a lot of people to think twice about making gestures on the road and also reacting towards other people's gestures.
Well, everyone we spoke with tonight said they're thinking about Aiden's family and they just want to see justice for this little boy. Reporting live in Whittier, I'm Nicole Comstock, KCAL 9 News.
Stay with KCAL 9 News for continuing coverage of the investigation in this case. Get updates anytime on our website at kcal9.com. We're also streaming 24/7 on CBSN Los Angeles.